Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town Grand Station, where there have been quite a few changes off camera because I've already recorded an episode, and for some bizarre reason my microphone just picked up weird static noises and you couldn't hear a word I was saying, and I don't know what caused that because I simply restarted the computer and it fixed itself. So yeah, but testing this is now working. I don't know. Very strange. I'm blaming it on the Windows updates this morning. So yeah. So what have I changed? Let me go over the stuff that I've changed here. All these sorters along every one along the top, middle and the bottom have all just been changed to have the item filters, multiple item filters and no signal tag. That makes my life so much easier because now when I build new trains I don't have to worry about tagging them. I've left the tags on, it don't matter, it ignores them because they're not used. So now all I need to do is just basically put a train in and go, hey, you're an iron train. There you go, off you go. Speaking of which, we did manage to get some money saved up. I think I got to about 2,500 red coins because I actually turned this off and we're just letting everything do its thing for a while, and then I've turned it back on again and we have a full barn here. We're not really going, but we are getting nails in, which is good because that means we're getting in reinforced planks here. So that's good. Also, I missed this barn, this train station, so it's filled the whole blimmin' thing up. So we've potentially got thousands of reinforced planks sat in here doing nothing right now. I've added a couple more trains in different places. I don't remember what ones. I think I've just gone up to the end here and been like, well, we've added another grain train, or I think there's now 2 plank trains coming down here and 2 cotton trains to try and keep our cloth going. But we're struggling for that. We've managed to make 4 shirts. In all this time, we've managed to make 4 shirts. I am really struggling. We need to severely upgrade our cloth production, which we could do like right now, if I'm honest with you. I've got 8 people. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to do that yet because I was looking for some other things to sell for red coins. Trying to figure out what sells for red coins here. And I know I've looked at this 20 times and I keep picking different things out and what we're going to do here, there and everywhere. But I discovered that wooden axes require planks and iron plates. I thought they required reinforced planks because I thought they were the same as the pickaxe, reinforced planks. But they're not. That means they're way easier to make and would obviously give us so much more than the planks are worth 1, so the iron plates are probably worth about 4, I think. Well, they're probably worth 3 because an iron plate's about the same as a nail to make, I think. Nails here cost 1 iron to make, and I think an iron plate requires 2, doesn't it? Yeah, an iron plate requires 2 nails. So let's double it. So let's say it's worth 6. So that means it costs 5 gold to make, or it costs 5 resources to make, 5 worth of red, and we're selling it for 6. So or sell it for 8. So it's worth, yeah, selling it for 8. So it's worth way more. So I think I'm going to do that. One other thing as well, which I've done, and I really hope I remember to change back here. I changed one of these machine shops to making. I'd already started moving it back for making iron wheels instead of the conveyor belts. So I can put that back now and put another worker in it, and there we go. So it's got its thing there. Also, I've messed this one up here. I noticed this didn't actually have a tag in it, so it was outputting iron plates. So and I just noticed I tagged it wrong as well, but that's all good there anyway. I also think this is wrong, isn't it? Yeah. I remove that. There we go. That's better. For some reason, they just had conveyor belts. They didn't have actual box conveyor belts, so I don't know what exactly had happened there. Something weird had happened, but it happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make axes, and we're going to sell the axes instead of just selling planks, because planks are only selling at 1 a go. So we would get way more bang for our buck if we did that. And hopefully I've got enough people and other bits and pieces to do it. So it's here. So what do we need to make axes? Well, we need a workshop. And in the workshop, to make a wooden axe just requires wood and iron plates. There's no fuel involved, there's no nothing like that at all. So that means I can remove those. I can copy those and paste them in there, and that will be dead level. And then I can just say, hey, would you be so kind as to give me iron planks? And would you be so kind as to give me iron plates and wooden planks? And then we turn these both on because they should be on. There we go. And that's it, done and dusted, and we've got this one across the road, which I don't know. There's animal feed. Oh yeah, because that's for the... Right there. So is this cooked chicken? Cooked chicken come before raw chicken? Is that how? Yes, it does. Oh, that's interesting. That means this will be raw chicken, so we might as well set that now. Boom, there you go. The raw chicken will come in here, and this needs coal as well, so that won't actually be used, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, there have been a few other changes as well to locomotives in one of the patches, or the previous patch. Now if they run out of fuel, they don't stop, they carry on driving very, very slowly. And I noticed one of my trains run out of fuel, and it caused about 4 or 5 trains behind it to run out of fuel, because every time they bash into it, they stop and start and stop and start and keep burning all their fuel out. But it does mean that providing you have fuel somewhere, the trains will get back there anyway, so you haven't got to worry about it so bad. I also had a huge problem here. Yes, it was this one, where I was having a train come down here, and then another train following it, and it took me ages to figure out that these triggers weren't connected to the toggle. So it wasn't actually turning that on and off. So I was like, really? Wow. Such a failure. Okay, I think I put in another iron ore train, so we've got an iron ore train now going about like spare, which is really nice. Really, really nice to have an iron ore train that actually doesn't require anything major. So I want to basically just copy this setup here. Can I copy this setup here? Can I afford this? I can. Oh, that's nice. Good. And then we just want to change some of these things out. So, actually, no, I didn't want this one. Nope, nope, I messed that up. But, oh well, we'll deal with it now. So, boom, boom, because iron plates can't be put on chutes; they must be on belts. And also, we don't want those. We've got to work with one. But let's get rid of this here. Copy this one here. Paste in there. Go. You are not going to be nails. You're not going to be filtered at all. You're going to be axes. And then we do need to connect that to whatever one up here. Which will be this one. Right, there you go. Awesome. Now we zoom back here and we grab a workshop. Or we'll put 3 in to start with. Because I'm a little worried of stuff not working so well. Now, do I want to do this? Do I want to go 2 in? So I can't really bring 2 out this way, can I? How was I doing this? How was I doing? Where is my mega mess thing? Ah, I did this here. So that works with 3 packages, but with 2 packages I can't really do that. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just split it for the moment and deal with it that way. So let's move that over there. I'll put that into there and there. And then we'll just say You go to there. You go to there. And you go to there. Then we'll run out the sides there to wherever we need to go to for that. Okay, so we need 2 trains. We need one doing iron plates and one doing wooden planks. So we can just come all the way back down here to where our fuel system is and stick in 2 trains. Oh, I can't afford it because I require more iron plates. Really? Ooh. I hadn't upgraded that at all. That feels like something that should have been well upgraded. Oh. Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. What do you mean I can't afford any carts either, isn't it? Yeah, they require 10 and go. Okay. We'll delete that and we'll get going again. I think this will be fine. 2 outputs. Oh yes, because it uses way more iron than it does anything else. Okay. Okay, so what does it cost for a train? So they're 40 and then these are 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So it costs 90 to build a train. Oh, good job we can afford 2 of them. There we go. And then all I need to do is just tag this with iron planks, wooden planks even, and iron plates. And I say go and go. And that's it. There's no more having to figure out what the signal tag for them will be, what the whatever else will be, what's what. Don't need it. Don't need it. They will both just go the exact correct places they need to go to and do their thing. You picked up wooden planks and you picked up iron plates. And away they go. Awesome. Then we've got to build another train down the bottom to pick up the axes. So, and we'll feed. Awesome. Everything seems to be flowing, although now the money is dropping like mad again because I have built the I turned on the iron mine. That's what I was trying to say there. So we'll just turn this on and we'll say be wooden axes. And we'll say go. Boom. And away we go. Then that will go down wherever the wooden axes are, which should be this one. No, yes, yeah, that one. There you go, automatically. And something else I've discovered as well, if you don't filter the train, it will take whatever filters are in the carts. So if you don't filter the train and filter the cart with multiple different filters, it will potentially try and go down this one if it's got any of those, and if it can't get down that line, it'll go to the next one. So that could be quite useful. You could filter the carts to just be, well, hey, I filtered this first cart to be whatever, and it will go down that line. So you could potentially, I mean, you can multiple item the carts as well. Ah, I did not know you could multiple item the trains. Didn't realise that. So yeah, so you don't need to worry. But if you haven't filtered the train and it's going down weird places, it's because the carts have been filtered. Also, if the train isn't filtered and the sorter or pusher picks up any contents in the carts with no filter, it will accept that as well. So this train could be completely unfiltered, and if it had, say, an axe in it, it would go down this line for the axes. So potentially I could have trains picking up multiple different items, and they would go down whichever one they needed to go down. I can then just change this to have them all, go down this one, then go down the next one, then go down the next one, and then when you're finished, turn around and come back. So there are so many more options now. So many more options. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I'm really, really happy with what's going on here. So here comes our planks. I bet our iron plates actually got pushed off somewhere else. And they're coming now, but it looks a bit grain planks. Or more planks coming up here. Of course, there will be multiple planks coming up here because we're I didn't filter those. No, don't want fish. I want iron plates. Am I actually keeping... Yeah, I am keeping the... Yeah, just in case a wrong train goes up. Which I have had happen. I have had this all back up here and trains go up this way and get stuck. So, yeah, just in case a train does end up on the wrong place. If the line in front is blocked, they will just take this path instead. So, even if that's turned off, they will take their path. So, always worth keeping an eye on, I suppose. And finally, this is something I really like. This is actually caught up now because I've got 2 trains doing the cotton. So this is actually catching up now, and this is in a situation to be spread out if I want to. This one here as well, I've done these. Oh, they are connected now. I didn't have those connected to start with, but we need more. But I think as I get further out here, and as we go on, we're definitely going to have multiple trains for it, like 2 trains doing the thing. I need to kind of spread them out though, because otherwise it's just going to struggle. My other option is to actually spread out left and right rather than back, just doing a long line, but I want to do a long line. I want to do that. Spreading out left and right would be so much easier now with these multiple ones, because I could have, quite literally, the trains could come down and they could say, well, hey, go this way if you are any of these filters. And then as they go down that line, they'll be filtered to different things. And go this way if you're any of those filters. So the only exception to that rule is coal, because I think that goes multiple ways, so we'll have to figure that one out. But yeah, had this been in place when I first started doing this, I would probably have actually said, do you know what, we're going to have a central station, then we're going to build everything around it. Not a big long line, it's going to go up, it's going to go left, it's going to go right. You know, we will build around, and everything will join the centre line, and essentially they could come into the centre line one way, go through, come out the other way, and then go with whichever direction they need to go to. Because the filters and the signal tags would work, and everything would just be awesome. And there we go. We are getting axes coming in. Awesome. I didn't filter these properly, did I? No, I did not. And it's weird because I needed to filter these twice anyway. Yeah. Yep. So that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Good job I saw that early on. Otherwise this could have been a real pain. Hopefully... Yeah, you're okay. You're okay. Okay. So what I need to do is stop. Shoot. Thank you. Is I need to build a multiple layer input and output thing like this. And then the bottom line is going to be iron plates, because I think you use... that's one of each, so it doesn't really matter. And then we need to build the same thing on top of it. And filter that to be iron plates. And then essentially we need to do the same thing when we go on the sides as well. That way they should get where they need to go. Oh, and I also need to put in an actual splitter. There we go. Words are difficult. There we go. Right, so then it will split left, right, forward, backwards. And it takes 8 seconds, so I think that should work. There are some places where having that hasn't worked, like here. These take 5 seconds, and if you split it off 3 ways, it can't provide enough to all 3 workshops. And it uses 2 every, so technically using 1 every 2.5 seconds, and that's too quick for it. So I think 1 every 10 seconds should be absolutely fine on a 3-way split. Good. Oh, of course, what would help if I actually filter them properly? That would probably be a great help to, you know, everything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's turn that bottom one off so the top one can actually get something going. There we go. So I was putting out iron plates and iron plates again. No. Come on, let them go. Come on. Oh, is that going to work? I think that's going to work. We're going to use the last wooden, and then all the wood's going to go in. Yes, awesome. Awesome. So I can set that one back on. There we go. So that worked. That was okay. That was fine. Okie dokie. So we're making 3 over 8 seconds, which isn't really going to be very quick. Of course, I need to actually change this to actually be axes, because otherwise the train's not going to get up here, is it? So he's probably gone by like once or twice already. It'll come back. Don't worry, it'll come back. Nails are full, everything's full. We're completely broke on red coins again. I know we're trying to sell shirts as well, but I've not made any shirts yet. Oh, you're actually there. Ah. I don't know how to get you back off there. Because I can't actually connect that. Yeah, I can't actually do anything with that, I'm afraid. Ooh, can I move it? Well, stop. Yeah, I can move it. He'll go down, he'll come back, pick up some axes, that'll be fine. We're out of red coins again, which means our iron's going to dry up again. I need to be making way more of these way quicker than this, I think. Although I'm a little worried that the iron plates, you are. That's not too bad. We're dropping off. Okay, let's just put them all in. Oh, right. So these got no workers assigned. Where can I steal some workers from? Let's go to the farms. You've already got 1 worker in each. You are on 3 workers in each, but you're full. I'm going to drop you down to 2. Trying to balance this is actually a bit of a pain. I know my trees at the top. They are currently running on about 3 or 4, I think, at the moment, because it's just absolute nightmare. So if I copy that, I put that one there, then I rotate it and put it there, and that just means I need to connect the top and above. So we can copy that. We can go you there, you there. Why are you saying that's a no-no? Bet I know why. I bet I put that in the wrong way around. So let's copy that and then have it that way and that way. That's really weird. The arrow was facing one direction, yet the output was facing another. And you should come along and go there. And then you should come along and go there. And then the same again. Boom. And there we go. So that'll output now 3 ways and gets even more axes. So hopefully we can start selling some axes and making some decent money. Because obviously I put this one up higher now. This has used a lot more iron ore. So yeah, it's all tanked down and died off. And this is working here. Oh, and that was something else I had noticed and forgot about. This is run out of coal because it's not close enough to the coal. But luckily, we're okay. Because we've got coal here. So what we can do is just tap into this one right here. And you are to just auto manage recipes, which should just be coal. And then when you use... what happened here is it used up the coal on top, but it can't get to the underneath because we have no mines. Whereas it can still get to the iron on top here and a little bit underneath because it's touching. Once it uses up all this iron here, I'll move it into this iron patch. So same here. Once this uses up all the copper, all the coal on top, we'll move it into the coal patch. And it can hopefully go on. I'm going to drop that right down. There is no point, absolutely no point in me having 10 workers in there. Because we just don't have the money for it. So I might as well drop it down to 2 workers and just have a trickle going on and a bit more red coins. These are up to 4 again, and this is... If I drop it down to 3, it doesn't keep up. If I raise it to 4, it's going too much, so... I'll leave it at 4, because then when we hit the schoolhouse in, which, again, something else I need to mention as well, I did the jewellery that was in here, so we have finished jewellery as well, processing, so we can do polished stone. All these things I'm remembering I did off camera and explained as I was doing it, and then... said you could barely even hear a word I was saying. This here, I don't know what that's good. This here is all done and backed up here. You might see this in a couple of places. It's all to do with the fact of that I need to take out of these top ones and put in the bottom ones, because I had a couple of places, like for instance this one here, where all of these were full but these ones were empty, and I was like, well, rather than make more and carry on, I'll just take them from these top ones and drop them down. And I wish I had noticed that way sooner, because it would have helped. But sadly I didn't. Oh well. Right. So, things are working, nails are coming in. Stuff is going around and doing its thing. Where will axes be? Axes will be here, correct? Yep. Oh, I've got one here. Well, I've got one here. Shirts. That's why I had this all planned to pick up shirts. The train was all set up to pick up shirts, and yeah. So let's put axes on this as well, because I think shirts may work as well. But I've got 1 bread, because bread. We're losing money on this because bread is not selling very well anymore. I think everyone's full of bread. Oh no, we're only using a normal wagon for bread. That's the problem. I need to get a caravan going for bread as well. Let's do that. Let's get a caravan going and say, hey, would you take bread to there? And you're taking wooden planks. I really don't want wooden planks anymore. So how about we have 1 bread. Don't want to sell wooden planks anymore because I want to keep them for our thing there. So we'll have 1 bread. We'll have 2 shirts. And we'll have 2 axes. And then we'll get rid of the last cart. Okay. And this can be these still don't work for some reason. If I go general goods, it doesn't, because I don't think they're in the boxed item. Weird. Although I suppose I could tell it fish category, beef category, satisfaction category. I could say construction materials. That should be wooden plank, shouldn't it? Then where would shirts come from? Fabric. And then axes would also be... If I go construction, what does that say? That's planks and reinforced planks. Fabrics are wool, cloth and shirts. I don't quite understand. Stone construction is stone and stone bricks. Why is there stone construction and normal construction? I don't know why they're not just piled into the same construction one. But I don't see any category here that has it would have axes and pickaxes and stuff in it. So I'm going to have to actually manually put axes down and then change this one to be shirts once we're ready for it. So yeah. which is just... Yeah, you can see this isn't selling now because everyone is just so full of planks. It's just not selling at all. There you go. So the train empty. It does stop here to wait till it's emptied because I noticed it was just driving around doing nothing. So so now it will pick up 1 lot of bread, 2 lots of shirts, and 2 lots of wooden axes. There aren't any wooden axes and shirts in the system yet, so oh no! Oh, there's nails. Nails in the system, yeah. Let's see our wooden axes. Be here? Nope. Okay. Here. Oh. Are you a wooden axe train? Nope, you're an animal free train. You're a wooden axe train. Awesome, we've got a wooden axe train. Cool. Gotta make the long journey down. And then once he does, we'll be fine. I've got loads of iron around the edge as well, which I noticed. So if I need any access to any more, I can kind of do that. Just offshoot it slightly, but... Our animal feed's been going as well, but we're not particularly getting much milk. And this needs 1 more milk in it to go, so... I did clean that out of fertilizer as well, so that's been completely sorted out there. The butter as well is full. This is full. These are getting full, but they're not quite there yet because there's not enough milk. So we're getting there. And I've got a broken train there. He's set to grain. He's got grain and picked up loads of sugar, so I must have missed another one. Untick grain. Look at them again. Go back to grain. Got to keep my eye out for them. Some of them are a bit messed up, so I can't send them up there for sugar because there's nowhere to drop off any sugar there. You're going to come down for grain here, aren't you? Yeah, you're going to drop off 1 and then go off. Okay, so what if we was tell this train to go and then tell you to go up there. Why have I got train stop selected? I went copy. And then, oh, damn it. No, just drive around in circles for a moment. And then you, I'm going to turn on that one. Drop off all your goods. Then stop. Okay, you go that way, you go this way. Up there. Sorted. Okay. Then that train will come back around and the sugar train will loop back around anyway. I have disabled this thing here where I was pulling trains off because it caused a jam. I had problems with things with grain trains and stuff, so... But I was trying to pick up stuff like that, but that train never did that. Maybe he's been stuck at a station for a long time waiting. Don't know. Right, where are you? Axe train? Here you come. Awesome. We shall sell some axes and then we'll bring this episode to a close and... It's a bit slow progress at the moment, but hopefully now this will actually allow us to gain some coins. And actually gain them at a decent rate as well, is what I mean. So then we can look into getting some more iron stuff going. Would be nice if these also showed. I'm not saying show every icon on there, but show more and just have like that with a plus next to it. I think would be nice. So it shows the first time filter and lets you know there's multiple. You know, or maybe even just show each and every one of them and be like, well, I can't read that, so you got to zoom right in. Don't know. There are some axes. Oh, that train will stop there. Pick up some axes. Be sat here for a little while. Oh no, he's going to give up. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You're going to go around. You're going to stop there and pick up nothing. Don't need that stop anymore. You. Going to stop there and pick up some bread. Nope. Only one train. Only one because we're good. We're good for. I think. Yeah, we're pretty full on bread. So. We might put another carriage in for bread, another minecart. have two of one of another. Don't know. Right now, I think we're okay because we're going to saturate everyone with bread anyway. So I think we'll be okay. So what I want to do then is I want to get a wagon. Or do you know what? Let's just use another caravan. Let's do that. You drop off your bread. You drop off your axes. And you say take axes, deliver to there. And we'll recycle the wooden one when shirts come down. We're selling eight red coins at a time. Obviously, that was it. That was all we had. So, yeah, that gave us a nice boost. Hopefully, it'll be good. So, I'm going to leave this running again between episodes. I've been leaving it running all the time. And I'm going to double, triple check that my sound is working every time. And then we'll come back and carry on. I'm kind of hoping I can get the cake done because that's kind of what I wanted to do, but we will need to look at upgrading the base, which I can do. I feel as if I have enough gears in the base to actually get enough to upgrade it, so we can get some more people and things will be awesome. But yeah, slow progress, but progress nonetheless. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed fun. Hope to see you again next time. And until then, as always, have fun.